Oh, it's a lot faster. Okay, so pretty much everyone knows this chest, right? The one over by the Sun Temple, down here by the Death Fog. Well, I guess it's not Death Fog, the Red Shroud. Sometimes has really good loot, not so much today. Well, if you've been farming it over and over like a lot of people have, you're probably used to hitting escape, going up, or down a bunch of times, hitting spacebar, then hitting spacebar, then hitting spacebar, then hitting this, then hitting start. Well, I kind of got tired of pressing that over and over, so I have this macroable mouse. This one in particular is the UTech Venus Pro RGB MMO wireless gaming mouse. Yeah, I just read that verbatim off there. But anyway, if I go over to here, see, I'll grab that chest real quick. Garbage. And then I just take my hand off the keyboard, press 7 on here. It automatically goes through that for me really fast. And you can pretty much spam it. So, let's show you how I did that. If you get this mouse, which I'll try to put a link in the description, I don't know if it'll be an affiliate link or not. If it is, I'll say so on the description. I don't know if we'll be able to get one or not. Anyway, if you get the mouse, it tells you where to get the software. I can try to put a link to where to get the software too, but I know it comes with the package. And this is what it looks like. If you get a different gaming or a different macroable mouse, it'll be pretty much the same, where you'll be able to pick which macros go to which buttons, and you'll be able to set up new macros. So we'll go over here and hit new macro, which here's the one I made originally. It's pretty fast. And then here's the second one I made when I was trying to record this video with the Xbox game dashboard or whatever. It didn't really work out so well. Like the Xbox game recorder, I ended up getting a different app called Screen Rec for recording it. Not really affiliated with them, I just tried it and it's working better. Anyway, go over here and hit new macro. We'll call it Enshrouded Reset 3, because it's the third one I've made so far. But you only ever really need one. And then when you're building it, you could insert each key manually. So you could go key down and then hit escape, and then do a 55 millisecond delay, and then a key up, escape. That's kind of long and takes a while to build it individually like that. Or you could hit start record, and in this case I know it's escape, WW space, wait a few seconds, and then space, 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 and then D, and then space. So I'll just do that. I'll go start record, escape, up, space, wait like 2-3 seconds, space, 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 right, space, stop record, save. And we'll go over here and I'll tie it over this one. So scroll down to Enshrouded Reset 3. I use this mostly for work, so that's why there's a bunch of weird ones. And we'll go over here and press 7. We'll look at the timing. So far it's doing everything right. It's doing it kind of slow, but it worked. So now we'll go in here, go to the macros, go and grab this Enshrouded Reset 3, and we'll look at the timing on this. We'll think, what is this doing? Okay, so this is pressing escape down, and then there's a delay. Oh, looks like I can only do 5 minutes at a time with that recorder. Okay, here, let's just start recording again. There we go. Yeah, it looks like I lost recording for a second, so don't mind the little audio blip or whatever you call that, I guess. Not good with YouTube yet. Anyway, so if we go over here and look at the timing on this, what is this doing right here? It's pressing escape down, and then there's a 94 millisecond delay, and then it's escape up. So I'm going to trim this up, make it a little bit simpler. Let's make it 50 milliseconds. And then on my macros, here, let me pause that. On my mouse, I have 3 as Control A, which all that's doing, if you hit Control A, it just grabs everything in the window that you're on. And then I have 1 to Control C, which copies it. And then 2 to Control V, which pastes it. So if you see me saying grab it, copy it, paste it, and I'm not doing anything on here, it's because I'm pressing those buttons on here, which is just Control C for copy, Control A to select all, and Control V to paste. So I grabbed 50, and I'm going to look for all the spots in between the down and up, and I'm going to make those 50 milliseconds. So there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one. And what this is doing is making sure that we're not really having any lag time while the button's being pressed. And now we'll go through here and think about the delay we want in between each button being pressed. So between escape and W, I'd say like a 275 milliseconds is good. And I'll grab it, copy it, and then I'll be using that to paste it in between the next W's. See that this was W down and W up, and then there's a 275 millisecond between the next W down and then W up. And let's see, so this was, okay, yeah, that was between the W and spacebar, so we can make that a 275 millisecond. Well, on space here, I'd say like, I don't know, 25, maybe 225. We'll see that. You might need to add more time or take some time off depending on how fast your computer is. So that's 2.225 seconds basically. We'll come over here, add that 275 millisecond delay between each of these button presses, because I don't think you really need much more time than that. We'll save it. It's still here on Enshrouded reset, and now we'll try it. Go on over here and grab this chest. It's kind of nice. It's not legendary though. We'll test it. That's a lot faster, but it still feels a little slow. So we'll go over here and we'll tune it up a little bit. Maybe instead of 275, we'll make it flat 200. And you know, I'm not really even an expert with the software. You might be able to get rid of that 50-second delay in between the button presses altogether. I don't know. When I tried it at work, I ran into issues with that, so I always added a delay. But there, let's try that and see if that's faster. Grab the chest one more time. Not really good. And we'll press it. Oh, it's a lot faster. I'll roll with that for now. Yeah, if you want to see more macro videos on other games or more on Enshrouded, let me know in the comments below. This is just an experiment, see what happens. Thanks.